Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SDRL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations were coming from. But after today's crazy price movement, quite a few updates need to be made. And from a presentation standpoint, this is a pretty tricky chart now to talk about because of all the different perspectives that do go into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 3 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. There was a pretty deep pullback today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases being built over time, that's how overall long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a different outlook and strategy going into the trade. Now, first thing before anything else, I want to just really kind of simplify this chart and delete a couple of these lines out of here. Both here and here. Yes, these lines still pertain, but like I said, from the presentation viewpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion with lines all over the place. So I want to just really apply the KISS method here. Keep it simple, stupid. And the reason that I'm still saying that from the big picture of things, the bulls are still in control has everything to do with the very famous 50-period simple moving average, which is being denoted by that purple line right there. Meaning, from the big picture of things, and I think I talked about this in yesterday's video, but as long as the price is above that purple line, as that purple line moves itself forward, hence the word moving average, then the overall trend is still in the bull's favor. Another way you can look at this is, let's say the price actually does come down here, bounces right around this purple area, line area, and then starts to head back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows right there. You'd have this set down there. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, then the overall stair steps are very clearly still going in the upwards direction. So that's why I say as long as the price does stay above that purple line, then the bulls are still in control as far as the big picture of things is concerned. Again, I realize if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up around there, then yeah, you couldn't care less about this. But that's why I try to kind of qualify all this by saying I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, key level right now, right up there at 46 cents on any sort of bounce. But top priority right now, in my opinion at least, is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is going through healthy consolidations and building some higher bases. So we'll see if the price can stay up above that purple line or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.